Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna do a mini haul. I just like hauls because, like I said in my last one, I'm nosy, so I like to see what people got. So this haul is a little different than a normal haul that I would usually do. This is a haul showing you guys well, obviously showing you guys the recent things that I just picked up. I made an online order, but for this haul, I wanted to do brands I've never tried before. So throughout my makeup journey here on YouTube and personally, I make my best efforts to try all the new products. Well, maybe not try all the new products, but I like trying new things, new brands, what people are talking about. So with that being said, let me just go ahead and get into the things that I got. Again, like I said, and by the title, I'm sure you guys can see, these are gonna be brands I've never tried before. So let me just get on with it. So I usually never talk about brushes or mention brushes in my video, but I actually got some new brushes that I just wanted to mention. So I ordered some things from Morphe brushes, and the brushes I got a Morphe M501 brush. It just looks like that. It is a small tapered brush. I wanted to use this for my highlight so I can get that highlight popping. I feel like it just perfectly fit in that spot because sometimes the fan brush can be a little large for my face. So I heard some people talking about this through the other YouTubers that I watch. So I wanted to give it a whirl, and I quite like it so far because, I'm sorry, I can't ever wait. I had these in the mail like a week ago, so I apologize if they look dirty, but I have definitely used these already. That's what I got this fleeky highlight on with, so that's the first brush. I also got an eyeliner brush. Now this, I was just browsing through the site. I needed a new liner brush to put on my gel liner, so I wanted to give this one a try. I have the Morphe M443 brush. It looks like that. It's just a very small pointed eyeliner brush. Now, everyone has their different style. I've definitely seen most people put their gel eyeliner on with an angled brush, but I just like a pointed brush. It's easier for me that way. Get that nice, crisp, fleeky cat eye. Like, do you see that? Because this is the brush that I use to get this cat eye on point. Like, they even match. Like, who am I? My freaking cat eyes never match. So I'm gonna leave this all to the magic that is bestowed upon this brush. So if you're looking for a good eyeliner brush, I would recommend this one. That's just my recommendation. Obviously, you don't have to listen to me. It's just me buying the things that I'm buying, experiencing them, and saying whether I liked it or not, and I like this. The next two brushes I got are crease fluffy blending type brushes. So I got this Morphe M518 brush. Looks like that. It's just a really fluffy brush. It's a little bit longer than my normal brush, so this I kind of use to really get the color on there, and then I go back in with a brush with no product on just to make sure that it's completely buffed and blended into my crease when I do my eyeshadow. The next crease brush, fluffy brush, whatever you want to call it, I got was the Morphe M505 brush. Just looks like that. It's a slightly shorter, tapered, fluffy brush, and this I like to go over top of. So once I take this brush and put down the color and get it where I want it, I go back over with this brush with no product on it just to make sure that it's completely blended into the crease. And all of these brushes that I just showed you, I actually filmed a tutorial, so I used all of these brushes in the tutorial that I just filmed, so I'm sure you guys will see these making a debut in my videos. Probably get some more because these are actually fairly inexpensive. These brushes are like $5 or $6 each. I mean, if you're looking at MAC brushes or even Sigma, those brushes can get pricey. So, I mean, why not save a couple bucks, get quality? I mean, why would you want to pay more for a brush when you can get a cheaper brush that's the same quality. Just makes sense to me. So, okay. The next brand I haven't tried before. Obviously, liquid lipsticks are highly talked about. That's something that's big within the beauty community. I myself am a fan of liquid lipstick. So with that being a trend that's on the up and up, I figure why not indulge and get a couple of liquid lipsticks. So the brand that I have never tried before is Dose of Colors. I got 2 liquid lipsticks because some of the other ones that I wanted were out of stock since these are insanely popular. So again, I got these like a week ago, so I've definitely worn both of these colors, so I can kind of give you like my first impression of them. Now, the color that I got, well, first of all, that's what it looks like. Is that not the most beautiful packaging? I love the frosted glass. It just looks so sleek. Like, just this alone makes me want to buy the product. So I got the color Merlot. I don't know why I just acted like I didn't know what color this was. I got the color Merlot. This is just a very true red, like that classic Marilyn Monroe red. And I'm obsessed with this color. I love this so much. This is a favorite of mine. I just like red lips in general, red lipstick, especially matte red lipstick. So this is definitely going to be a top favorite of mine. And actually, if I can just backtrack for a second, the packaging, the box it comes in, if my camera will focus, looks like that. That's cute packaging. I just like it. So the next color I got is Stone. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. That's an uber popular color. The only way I can describe this color is like a muted lilac mauve-y color. So mauves are definitely insanely popular right now, but I just quite like mauve-y colors on me personally, like my skin tone. I like the way it looks on me. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Just a typical doe foot applicator. It's not too small, it's not large either. I just am obsessed with these colors. One thing I do want to say, like a huge tip for this, because I got these lipsticks and I immediately just put them on in the morning after I did my makeup, and then I noticed like my lips being really crusty. Now with these are very, very drying on your lips. I mean, for me personally, that's my experience. So for me, the first day I put this on, I was like, ew, I don't like these lipsticks. My lips are so crusty. So then the next day I'm like, well, let me give them another try. So I exfoliated my lips. I actually went over my lips. I used like a scrub on my lips, and then I went over them with like a toothbrush, scrubbed all the dead skin off, put some chapstick on, lip balm, whatever you want to use. Then I put on the liquid lipsticks. I'm so glad I tried these again, because that was the trick for me. Key. Like, if a liquid lipstick is less drying, then it's not uber important for you to exfoliate, because you can get away with not exfoliating. But the drier the formula, the more important it is for you to exfoliate your lips. Like, it made a world of a difference for me. So now that I try that, I am super obsessed with these lipsticks. Definitely getting some more colors. Because like I said, some of the colors that I wanted were sold out, because these are very, very popular liquid lipsticks. The last thing I just kind of wanted to throw in, because it's something that I just recently picked up. I have been on a skincare journey. Because I mean, I know maybe on camera it looks like my skin is generally clear, but I had recently, like over the past, I'd say maybe like 6 months, I have been on a journey correcting my skin, because for some reason last summer when I went on vacation, like the past July, I went to Ocean City, Maryland, and my skin has just always been clear. I mean, I've had a pimple or two here and there, but for the most part, my skin has been clear all the time, 24/7, no pimples, no nothing. And then when I came back from vacation, I started noticing like a pimple here, pimple there. I'm like, okay, no big deal. Kept continuing. My skin was just looking dull. I didn't know what happened. So I went to the dermatologist. Unfortunately, they didn't really help me. She was like, oh, I don't see anything wrong with your skin. I'm like, did you take a look at this forehead? Like, it's covered in pimples. So I started trying a different system. I am pretty much set on Mary Kay. That is my skincare of choice. It hasn't changed over the past like probably 10 years. So I usually just use the Time Wise set for like anti-aging, but I switched over. They have a set for acne, which I believe I did show in a favorites video. But yeah, I used this specific set for acne, and that has just made such a difference in my skin. It's very clear, it's bright. I still have a couple little guys hanging on like on my cheeks and my chin, but it's a process. It takes time. This is turning into a really long story. Bear with me here. I didn't mean for it to be that long. But getting back to my skin journey, because that's where I started. So now that my skin is clearing up, I'm so interested in like masks or serums or peel off masks or sheet masks or anything I can use to help brighten my skin, make it look more clear, because obviously I'm used to having clear skin, so I want to keep with that onward trend. So this is what I tried. It's just a sheet mask from Sephora. I just picked this up the last time I was at Sephora. Okay, come back to me, camera. There you go. So this is a ginseng mask. This is a sheet mask. This is for toning and revitalizing. So again, anything that's gonna help my skin look more clear, more perfect is great with me, because I mean, the ultimate goal is to have skin the same as a toddler, right? Because I want to have baby smooth skin with or without makeup. Like, my skin looks great with makeup and it looks good without makeup, but I want it to look great without makeup. But maybe that's just my personal insecurity. I'm sure maybe it looks fine to most people, but it's just my own personal preference. So, wow, I was a jabberjaw. So hopefully this wasn't too long of a video. Like I said, I just wanted to get on here real quick and share some products, some brands that I've never tried before. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you beautiful people in the next one.